for the drive at 5, and I wanted to jump on here because Big Papa is driving me to the airport. I am on my way to Funnel Hacking Live. Super duper excited. But what I wanted to share with you today is last night I did a live, and for the first time ever, I showed my very first ever, I showed a picture. It wasn't a very good picture. My very first product ever for my Facebook Live for my first private label product. And so this time I wanted to actually show you the actual thing because I got it this morning from work, and I wanted to show you my first private label product. Guys, this thing, it cost 43 cents each. That was the cost. It cost 43 cents. The shipping and everything just to get it into Amazon was 11 cents. So total landed into Amazon was $0.54. Hey, Christiana, thanks for joining. So 54-cent item, right? So 54-cent item. I sold them in packs of 2, 5, 10, and 20. And this was back in 2014, my very, very first one ever. I'm no longer selling this, so maybe you're selling it, I don't know, because I changed my business model where I only sell consumables, and I would highly recommend that you do that as well, because there's nothing better than someone falling in love with your brand, and they use it month after month after month after month. And it doesn't always have to be, you know, lotions, potions, and pills. 54 cents. I know people ask me all the time, Becky, how much does it cost to private label your first item? Now, granted, I will tell you, it's kind of like furniture stores and jewelry stores. They are standalone stores for a reason, because there's more profit. There's more margins, more profit in furniture stores and jewelry stores, and that's why they're higher priced. But this one was 54 cents landed. So I'll give you the numbers for a pack of 10. $5.40. The FBA fees were $3.21 for total everything, $8.71 each. I was selling them for $19.97. So to figure out your gross profit, what you do is you just take the difference between your revenue and all the costs. So my revenue was $19.97. My gross profit was $8.71, or my cost of goods sold were. So my gross profit was $11.26 for a 56% margin. But that was just selling on Amazon, a 56% margin just for me. But I also went up and charged over a 300% margin, because what happened is I started selling them wholesale as well. And when I wholesaled them, I would private label, I would put their brand on my item. And so I sold a ton that way with profit margins of over 300%. So you ready to see it? It's only 1 inch long by 2.5 inches, or I'm sorry, 1 inch wide, 2.5 inches long. Here it is. It is, I don't know if you can see it. It's called Parastriker. It is a paracord bracelet buckle. I targeted keywords like belt, buckle. They were used for bracelets. They're pretty cool. The reason I quit selling them, is because I have 2 boys, and this particular model actually will start a fire because it has a flint in it. And here it is. It comes apart, and you can see the little rod right there. This part right here is the flint, and you could strike it. And so my boys, which at that time they were like 10 and 12, and my husband was a fire chief, so that wasn't a good deal, right? It would be bad if the fire chief's house burned down. But it comes apart, so it's this one. I'm kind of holding my camera and doing this while Big Papa's driving me down the road. And this was supposed to be a cutter. Not very good, and so I didn't want to have my brand, my name on a product that wasn't of good quality. And so that's why I stopped selling this item. I sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of these. Maybe you are doing it. I know it's very competitive now. I see a lot of people still selling them. And that's one other thing I want to tell you about private label, guys. Sometimes it's good to get in the market while the market's hot and then jump out. You know, like fidget spinners. The ones that were in the fidget spinner market, they jumped in, made a ton of money, got out. The ones that were in the solar eclipse eyeglass market, jumped in, got a lot of money, and move on to the next product. And products have a life cycle. And that's one thing that you need to master. Now, granted, you can, yeah, Big Papa's Drive. I know, I'm like all over the place right now. But anyway, just wanted to jump on here and show you this. Right here it says Para Striker. Also, didn't want you to get caught up on the brand name, because a lot of people that I work with, they're like, Becky, I don't know what to name my Amazon store. I don't know what to name my brand. Literally, this particular item, I was at work. I went across the railroad tracks, and there was a business, and it was called Stryker, spelled this exact same way, S-T-R-Y-K-E-R, here in Hanahan, South Carolina. And I said, oh, well, Stryker, my private label product strikes, and it'll start a fire, and it's also for paracord bracelet, so I'll name it Para Striker. And then you check for trademarks, and that's how I came up with my name. It was that fast. I didn't sit there and, twiddle my thumbs, and because what that's doing, it's procrastination, and it's keeping you from moving forward and taking action and making income. And sitting there thinking of a name for your brand, your business, is not IPA. It's not income producing activity. So outsource it to someone else if you want to. Don't spend a lot of time on it, but just do that. But listen, I wanted to jump on here. I will be coming to you live all week this week. Super stoked, super duper excited, because I'm going to Funnel Hacking Live. It's my first time. I've learned so much from Russell Brunson. I see, I just learned a lot. I'll share with you what I learned. And as always, thanks so much for watching. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Thames, and I am super passionate about helping you earn your first dime online with e-commerce. I've been selling online since November the 9th, 1999. I've sold over $1.3 million in sales, and I've helped thousands of people earn their first dime online as well. And I'm just a little old country girl from North South Carolina, super passionate to share my knowledge with you. Hope you all have an amazing Tuesday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow on the Drive at 5. Bye.